January numbers are in, and they might surprise you.
Sales slowed, prices moved, and buyers are behaving very differently. Let's break down what's really happening in Richmond and Columbia County.
Let's start with Richmond County. In December, we had 157 closed sales. In January, they dropped to 117. That's not a crash, people. That's just a seasonal slowdown. January almost always cools off.
But here is the real key detail. Even with the fewer sales, prices did go up. The average sales price, it increased from $219,000 to $230,000. And that tells us that buyers are still paying more for the right home.
And homes are actually moving a little faster. Days on market dropped from 101 days to 96 days. So if your home is priced correctly and it's in solid condition, buyers are still showing up.
Now pay close attention to this. Price per square foot dipped slightly from $131 to $128. And that tells us that buyers are still being more selective. So those overpriced homes, they're going to be sitting.
If you're selling in Richmond County, pricing it right from day one is the official critical move.
That's correct.
That is the most important because buyers are rewarding realistic sellers.
Now let's talk about Columbia County. Closed sales went from 209 in December to 149 in January. Now again, that is a normal seasonal dip. We see it almost every year.
But average sales price actually increased from $364,000 to $373,000. Demand is still strong, especially in Evans, Grovetown, and in newer communities.
Days on market stayed steady at 112 days. Now that means that buyers are taking their time, but they are still buying, and that's the good news.
And price per square foot barely moved, 159 to 158. That kind of stability tells us that Columbia County is holding its value extremely well.
Now, if you're a buyer in Columbia County and you're waiting for the prices to drop, that's probably not the winning strategy for you. Negotiating the closing cost of repairs and the interest rate buy down is where your opportunity is at.
Here's the bottom line. Sales slowed. That's normal for January. Prices are still rising. Well-priced homes are moving, and buyers are cautious but serious.
So this isn't a panic market, it's a strategy market. So if you're selling and you need data-driven pricing, if you're buying, you need a clear plan with the right agent.
If you want a breakdown specific to your neighborhood, price range, or goals,
reach out to us and we're here to help you make a smart move with real data. No guesswork. We're the Bradley Real Estate Group. We'll see you in the next market update.
And remember, who you trust matters most.
Peace.